I love your new do. Oh my gosh, that is cute.
Oh yes, honey, I am fresh to death, honey. Ain't nobody cuter than me.
I'm do something like that for the new year too, huh?
Oh no, boo, this is a little too ethnic for you.
At any rate, I know last time I got a little emotional because we were 2 episodes down, and this is the last episode for 2019. I'm no less emotional, but I just want to say happy holidays to everyone, and thanks for supporting us this year.
Spit it out. Yes, thank you for supporting us for 2019. We're gonna bring it back even better 2020, honey.
Thank you guys. All right, we'll see you in the episode.
You better be glad I'm in a good mood. All right. You already know whose turn it is to go first this week. And this is our last episode of 2019. And of course, we're going to bring you some more in 2020. But we're going to take time to hang out with our family, love on our children, all that good stuff. Because, we got stuff that we got lives too, you know what I'm saying? So my first topic is speaking about George Zimmerman, honey, and him suing Trayvon Martin's family. Now, he wins for me moments in white privilege because some people like, oh, he's Hispanic. Okay, please tell me one Hispanic person that you know of that got off from murder through a trial and has committed multiple crimes, or at least has been arrested for multiple crimes since murdering someone and got off for murder. Okay, let me be specific. He killed Trayvon because you can't necessarily, according to law, you can't call him a murderer because he was not convicted of murder. But he did kill Trayvon Martin, and he admitted that he killed Trayvon Martin. So the killer of Trayvon Martin is walking around, still getting in trouble with the law, and still just not in jail, no convictions, walking around. Please tell me what Hispanic person that you know of that's doing that. Please. Because if they've ever gotten caught, they in jail. Plain and simple. And if they get out and they commit another crime, their asses go back to jail. So again, like I said, please name me one Hispanic person that's not in Hispanic country. I'm talking about in America. Name me one Hispanic person that has killed somebody, walking around free, still getting in trouble with the law, and still not in prison. I'll wait. I thought not. Okay. So that's why he wins moments in white privilege. George Zimmerman. This dude is suing Trayvon Martin's family after he then stalked this teenage boy and shot this teenage boy and caused the death of this teenage boy. He has the nerve to go after Trayvon Martin's family, talking about he is under mental anguish. And that, and that he's gained so much weight. That's called guilt, boo-boo. Guilt. You feeling internal guilt, and it's manifesting outside and showing itself on your body. That is guilt. Okay? That mental anguish that you feel is because you killed an innocent, unarmed teenage boy. That's what that is. What you need to be doing is you need to go sit your ass down somewhere, because you done got all of everything that white privilege could give has been given to you. You're walking around knowing that you killed someone. You were arrested for domestic abuse, and yet you're still not in prison. You're walking around. So please shut the fuck up, since you want to sit up there and talk about, oh, I'm under mental anguish because I've received death threats. Dude, really? You've received death threats, but you killed Trayvon. I have no words for you other than the fact that you are just experiencing guilt. And you will experience guilt until the day you die. That's it. because you know you was wrong and you got off because somebody helped you get off. Oh, and y'all can Google this yourself. George Zimmerman's father is a judge. Was a judge, a retired judge in the area in which he was being prosecuted. So, if somebody want to dig something up on that, go right on ahead. I'm done with that. Fuck you, George Zimmerman, because you are feeling guilt right now. That's all it is. Your mental anguish is not mental anguish. That is guilt. I'm moving on. Next, talk about dumping. By executive order, Donald Trump has declared that Judaism, which is a religion, is now going to be classified as a nationality and a race. Okay, that may be a little bit of a problem because there are black Jews. Okay, there are black people that actually are beholden to the religion called Judaism. So are you also going to make sure that those black people or melanated people who practice Judaism are also recognized? I don't think so. I don't think that's what you meant when you did this, but we'll see, because there are a lot of black Jews. Matter of fact, the majority of Jews around the world are melanated. Okay? There's only a handful of people that practice Judaism that are not melanated. All right. That is that. I am done. I hope y'all have a wonderful holiday season. And that's it. You know, I love you. Bye. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to our last episode for Nice But Feisty in the year of 2019. And we will be back with you January 7th. So the rest of the month of December, we will be off, you know, celebrating the holidays. And happy holidays to you if you celebrate Kwanzaa, happy Kwanzaa. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And if you celebrate Hanukkah, then happy Hanukkah. And any other holidays that I am missing, I'm so sorry, but I will just say happy holidays to whatever you are celebrating that, you know, has you spending time with your family and really enjoying the company of those who love you and those you love. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right on into my topics here. Candidate Joe Biden had a town hall meeting in Iowa at the beginning of the month, and one concerned voter stood up and basically says, you know, I feel like you're a little old to hold the seat of presidency, and how can you basically calm my concerns about that? And Joe Biden kind of went in on this guy and was like, well, we can, you know, let's do some push-ups. And I'm like, whoa, that's not how you handle the concern of a voter. The fact of the matter is he's really concerned. He's anxious because most people are risk adverse. So he's saying, hey, I think your age is a risk factor for me, and I don't want to put you in office unless I know that you're fully fit to carry out the job. I can see where this voter is coming from, because Joe Biden has been doing a lot of gifts these several months as he's running, forgetting things, mixing up dates, those kind of things. And when a voter sees that, they are concerned. So they're just asking this question. And like I said, Joe Biden went in on this guy in New Hampshire. In this town hall meeting in Iowa. And stated, hey, I need to know that you're going to be up for the task of, taking on the office of the presidency, because it's a very stressful position. And I just want to make sure that you're okay to do that job, Joe. And the fact that he just went into that guy and was like, let's do some push-ups right now. And, that kind of thing. Oh, let's do an IQ test. Like, what? Like, that is the voter, my dude. And you just kind of went on that dude. But anyway, so there's topic one. My next topic is speaking about the fact that Mr. Donald Trump has cut funding to the SNAP program. That's the food stamp program. And it was right in time for the holidays, and approximately 700,000 people will be kicked off of the program These are people that was stated to, so basically the new rule is if you have no money coming in whatsoever, you don't have any employment, you're not working, then you're going to be kicked off of the program, which I think is a little harsh and, not taking in account of the fact that, and it does state, able-bodied people. So I get that. So it is kind of saying, okay, if you're disabled, if you are, physically unable to work, then this particular rule is not supposed to affect you. But at the same time, I feel that this is a little bit harsh because this is right around the time of the holidays, and you're kicking people off of a program that's supposed to help supplement the fact that they do not have enough income coming into their home in order to feed themselves or their children. And they're talking about how they brought up the job numbers and how in this strong economy that we have, we're gonna wean people off of the program. Well, what is not accounted for in this jobs numbers is the fact that there are more adults in part-time and low-wage positions than ever before. So if you're getting paid $7.50 an hour and you are on food stamps, like many people working at Walmart, the simple fact is you can't support yourself and feed your family on that wage. So it's very, I think it's a little cruel because at the same time they're saying we're going to cut these people from this program that's supposed to help feed the hungry, you are still giving out, subsidies to big oil companies, big agra, those type of things. And yet the people that really need the assistance that aren't, raking in billions a year are the ones that are having their funds cut. So there's that, and that's my take. And I'm going to end with that. So thank you. Bye. Well, thanks so much for tuning into another episode of Nice but Feisty with Mandi Nice and Tasha Feisty. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Have a good one.